Well, how's it going today, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about NIO Stock's deliveries this month, competition, and if it's a buy, sell, or hold. So again, I apologize for the crudeness. I'm in the middle of moving here, but I still want to cover this content and let you know how deliveries were. So if you like the content, please think about liking and subscribing, and let's dive into these deliveries. So all this information can be found on the NIO Investor Relations page. So here you just go on there, click on their deliveries, and you'll see provide September and third quarter 2020 delivery updates. So let's look and see what we got. So did they produce some solid numbers here? NIO delivered 4,708 vehicles in September, increasing by 133%, which is bomb.com. That is awesome. Still growing deliveries, breaking month-over-month records, which is just bananas. So NIO delivered 12,206 vehicles in 3 months, which is also ridiculous, which is an increase of 154% year over year. So deliveries in September, needless to say, were on point. So we can see in August here, if we look back to the month before, they delivered about 4,000 vehicles, just shy of that. So we can see now that they've delivered 700 more vehicles than that with their 4,700 in September. So they're still just breaking month-over-month records and doing excellent in those terms. So let's dive into each vehicle that they currently delivered as of September. So on September, they went ahead and delivered 3,210 ES6s, which is their premium 5-seater. They delivered 1,482 ES8s, which is their premium 6 to 7-seater. And then the most exciting thing that I saw was that they actually delivered 16 EC6s, which is their brand new 5-seat premium electric coupe. So I think this is really exciting that they're finally able to start cranking out these EC6s and they're actually producing them and being able to sell them. So I think this is just going to be a huge point where they keep making these and keep having great profits off these EC6s. So here we have just a little bit of a chart to know how the competition is doing in China. So it's kind of interesting to see that Li Auto is taking a fair share of our vehicles away from NIO stock. So they got about 8,600 vehicles that potentially NIO could have had or that potentially Tesla could have had. So this is significant amount of market share that they are taking away, but NIO is still breaking month-over-month records. So it's something that's not super duper concerning. Look at the year-over-year growth, 154% year-over-year growth, and Tesla is much larger, granted. So the 43% is still crazy, crazy impressive, but NIO is growing at a very, very nice rate. I'm very, very excited about the growth. I'm very, very excited about the competition. I feel like that's not a huge factor in play here. Here's a picture of the beautiful new EC6, and I think this is another huge factor that could propel into more growth for NIO stock here. So whenever Tesla released their Model 3, I feel like this is a similar situation to this EC6 here. This is a more affordable vehicle that if people want to get into the electric vehicle space, they certainly can with this EC6. So seeing that they've started producing and actually have cranked out, 16 of these, that is very, very exciting news to me, knowing, hey, there's going to be more of these on the way, hopefully much more, hopefully propelling a large amount of growth. So the question remains here, what should we all be doing with our NIO stock right now? Should we be buying more? Should we be selling some of it? Should we be just holding it right now? And well, we're going to be giving you the answer there, but we do have to take into account that there is a little bit of competition. Their sales have been rising like crazy. They have a new model. I really like the leasing that they're doing. So which one is it? If you know your boy, you know he's going to say it's a buy. So I'm a pretty big bull on NIO stock. Their monthly sales this month have been just astronomically great, breaking records every single month. I don't know if the stock's going to plummet the month that it actually doesn't break a new record, but the growth on this one has been absolutely phenomenal. So I could see this one just flying. Banks are giving it upgrades. The leasing, I think, is a very interesting game-changing idea that they could also be having. So I'm either scooping up more or I'm holding right now. Always do your own research. Don't just do something just because some guy on the internet said to. So always do your own research. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. This is a little bit harder just because I don't have the whiteboard and I am moving. So it is what it is. So this is what we're going to be doing for just a little bit here. So thanks for watching. You guys hopefully will make a bunch of money here.